We're about set to go for the second game of today's doubleheader between Rio Grande and IU Southeast. Hallie Foley in the circle for the Grenadiers. She's 2-2 on the season, making her sixth start, seventh appearance overall, with a even 5 ERA in 28 innings pitched. First pitch swinging, and Winsler fires over in time for out number one. Foley has 16 strikeouts to 11 walks so far this season.
Yeah, got off to a rough start, but has really found her stride the last couple times out.
Now Engler will be the batter and take ball one. Fly ball into left center. Guy ranges over, makes the catch, 2 outs. So Rio Grande going up hacking here in game 2. Maddie Ogden will take a strike. And there's another one. So fresh off her complete game win, she's right back out there trying to help the Rio Grande offense here in game 2.
Ogden, the DP in this lineup. Couple of positional changes, but the same lineup that we saw in game 1, 1 through 9.
The 1-2 pitch is high, 2-2.
Basler moving to catcher. Ogden to DP.
That's a liner into right center field. Guy will come over and cut it off, and that'll be a 2-out single for Ogden. Cleanup batter is Gabby Adams.
Adams, the only player in the lineup with a home run. Didn't catch that in game 1.
Grounder, that is fair off the bag. Bennett comes over, cuts it off. That'll be a single, so 2 on, 2 out for Rio Grande. Just hooked across the bag there in fair territory for Adams.
Pair of 2-out singles.
There's a strike.
Of course, Rio went 1-2-3 to open the game 1. Grenadiers struck first. Rio trying to strike first here.
Fly ball to Bennett. The catch is made and the inning is over. Rio Grande strands 2 here in the top of the first. Strike one to Josie Lemons, as Meg McCollum is in the circle here for the Red Storm. That misses low, and it's 1-1 for McCollum. She is making her third start. She has a 1.34 ERA and a 1-0 record and 15 2/3 innings pitched.
Not bad.
2-1 to Lemons. You got to like a 10-1 strikeout ratio. And that's in the hole at short, and that'll be a base hit. So Lemons is aboard with a little opposite field single.
Now batting number 38, Friendly Bennett.
And here's Bennett. We'll see how quickly Lemons is off and running here. Ball one.
New battery, like we talked about. So maybe Lemon's just getting a feel for the delivery, the arm. There she goes, right up and that's a little hit and run.
We love a hit and run. Big turn by Bennett, but she's on with a single. And the runner's at the corners now with nobody out.
Now batting number 36, Lillian Mackey.
And as we have seen, would imagine they send Brinley from first.
And she goes. Nobody covering. And that's the easiest stolen base of Brinley's career, I would say.
Sedgwick didn't move a muscle in center field.
Two and 0.
Of course, that was a design play by Rio to try to backpick the runner at third. Lemons, nothing doing there.
And inside 3-0 to Mackey.
Mackey drew a walk late in the game, in game one.
There's a strike.
We'll have to wait one more pitch. And this at bat. Or maybe a plate appearance, even. If you want to really nerd out.
And there is that plate appearance as she draws a walk.
Now batting number 7, Sophia Guy.
So they're loaded with nobody out for Sophia Guy. This is where you just can't do too much here. And
this is about the ideal scenario you draw up if you're the Grenadiers. Could not have started any better without 3 straight home runs. That ball is lifted into routine left. Here is the throw. Great throw, but the speed of Lemons gets in there. And, Steven, I think anybody else is probably thrown out right there.
I agree, but just the speed of Lemons is so much of an asset there. She slides in ahead of the throw, and the Grenadiers are on the board first. And good base running by Brinley there and Mackey to tag up and advance. So a couple of runners still in scoring position as Mackenzie Walters is the batter. Sacrifice fly for Guy, another RBI driven in.
Kind of a wild stat. The 4th sacrifice fly for Guy already this year. Who was it? Joey Gallo that never had a sacrifice fly or something like that?
That is sent into to right field. That'll be deep enough, I think. Yes, it will. Bennett scores, and it's 2-0. Back-to-back sacrifice fly. Mackey tags from second, and now there's a runner at third with 2 away. A little small ball here for the Grenadiers, paying off so far. Just manufacturing a couple of runs.
Just doing exactly what you need to do. You don't want to, like you said, you don't want to do too much, but a ball in play, score a couple of runs early.
And an 0-1 count. That's ripped into right center field and will hop the wall there, and Leicester's going to cruise into second with a stand-up double. Three nothing.
Now batting number 4, Chloe Shoemaker.
Here's Chloe Shoemaker, swing and a miss for strike one. Oh and 2. That'll be a wild pitch.
Pretty good read by Leicester.
Yeah, now Leicester at third. So the Grenadiers trying to add on to a big inning here. Two and 2. Good hold. Popped up. Catch is made by McCollum, and the inning is over. But the Grenadiers do some damage, and after one, lead it 3-0.
Now batting number 10, Madison Brentlinger.
Brentlinger will start things off for Rio Grande and take strike one, as Foley's been staked to a 3-0 lead.
Exactly how you would draw it up if you were a Grenadier. But as we know, Rio very capable of getting that back.
Shallow center, and a diving catch is made by Guy. I didn't think she was going to get there, but she lays out and makes the play, one out.
Now batting number 1, Nigella Rett.
That was a bloop single falling fast into shallow center, but a good jump there by Guy, and she makes the play.
Yeah, great read. As that one catches some part of the plate, I suppose.
Hey, I like it. Make him put the ball in play here, Logan. One and one.
Wreck, of course, 3 singles right up the middle in game one. Really hit the ball well. probably the best consistent hitter in game one.
Yep, on both sides. 2-1.
So that ball is lifted. It's going to be a tough play, but Guy.
What great range there. She made that look easy.
Now batting number 7, Lindsay Rundgren.
That had a little bit of Katie Templeman out in center field.
It was always funny because Sophia came in saying she, quote, idolized Katie Templeman. So maybe learning, I suppose. Of course, it helps when she's in the dugout.
Sounds like she's just trying to get playing time.
Hey, I don't think she needs to talk her way into playing time the way she started this year.
She had a poster of Katie Templeman on her wall.
That's what I like to think anyway.
One and two. Runyon's trying to prolong this inning.
Just getting a piece of that one.
This feels like it should be the last home game of the year, temperature-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Not March 13th, but I don't hate it.
Oh, she's going to make all three. Oh, that one's going to go to Elena. I thought Guy was going to come in and call her off for a second, but
a 1-2-3 inning for Hallie Foley. Grenadiers bat here in the second. Elena Winsler will lead it off here in the second. Strike one. One and one. Fouled away. That holds, or she holds on that pitch in the dirt. 2-2. And that hit her. So leadoff batter is aboard.
Yeah, that felt like a hit by pitch coming the entire time. Lots of balls in the dirt, at the feet.
Now Grace Stapleton.
The only change for the Grenadiers in this one, and the hitting lineup, I should say. Taking over in right field.
There's a bunt, and she is just out by a half a step. Sacrifice bunt, moves up Winsler, and there's one away.
Can't draw it up any better than that.
I wonder if Josie tries to put one down here.
I think she just tries to slap it through the side. But if ever there was a time for her to pull the ball on the right side, get that runner over. There it is.
She's out by a step, moves the runner to third, 2 outs. Now can Bennett drive in Winsler with 2 away?
Really good execution in the small ball. Leaving it up to Brenly. That one is going to find the glove of Engler. The Grenadiers put one on, but unable to score. We head to the top of the third, 3-0.
Landefeld will lead it off. Take ball 1. That's into right center. That'll be a base hit.
And when sometimes, you just throw the bat out there and good things happen, putting the ball in play. It's like you always say, that's a line drive in the book.
That's right.
That's going to get, a great play by Winsler. Not able to get the backhand flip in time. So a single, back-to-back singles there. As a bunt attempt pulled back for ball 1, both corners charging in. Another bunt attempt. Win at that one, though. So that's going to be across for a strike. As that one's going to be hit on to Wensler with the bunt coverage. Nobody at second base, so just takes the out. So acts as a sac bunt.
And we'll see if Ogden can cut into this deficit here with a couple of runners in scoring position, only one away.
Yeah, really has come in the last couple at-bats. The last one of game one, the first one of game two, hit the ball really hard. The best chance Rios had in this young game. Not sure that's a strike, but it's been a consistent one. And again, last one, the only umpire, or the only opinion that matters is the umpire's.
One-two pitch, popped up. Will it stay in play? Off the facing of the press box here.
Very specific angle for a ball to come like that, and that one almost made it. That's the closest one I've seen since I've been here.
Yeah, that.
With this new net, of course, we have some holes in the wall. That one's going to go foul as well. Don't think I could do this without a net in front of me. I think that's an unsafe work environment.
I did for 10 years, so I don't want to hear about it.
Explains a lot. Another foul ball.
You just got to, duck and cover,
See, my ego would get in the way, and I try to catch it. That's where I get in trouble.
That's on you.
Okay.
2-2.
That one seemed pretty similar to the first pitch. Nothing doing, though, as we go even now.
Popped up to short. Shoemaker makes the catch. There's 2 outs. Foley wins the battle there. Grounder up the middle. That'll get through and is going to score 1. They'll hold the runner at third. So runners at the corners now. And it's a 3-1 ball game here with 2 away in the third.
Now batting number 14, Megan Basler.
Megan Basler is the batter here.
5 hits sprayed out by Rios so far, only able to get the first run in. But runners on the corners with 2 outs, still has an opportunity.
It's high, 1-0. That's hammered into left. Bennett back. It's over her head. And they're going to send the runner from third. The throw is not in time, and the game is tied. A triple ties the game. Brentlinger will have the opportunity to put Rio Grande in front here. That is going to work. Won't it hung up? It hung up there for Guy to range over and make the catch. But Rio Grande comes back to tie it here in the third. It's 3-3. Lillian Mackey will start things off in the third in a brand new ball game here, tied at 3. One and 0. And that is a foul ball. Just foul down the left field line there. Two and one. Into right center field, and the catch is made there for out number 1. Here's Sophia Guy.
Now batting, number 7, Sophia Guy.
Strike 1.
Guy came through with a sacrifice fly in the first.
One and one. That's going to be into right field. So a one-out single there for Guy.
Now batting number 35, Mackenzie Walters.
Runner goes, and she's going to be out.
No doubt about that.
Yeah, that was a great throw. No one count now after the strike. Oh and 1 on the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3 ends the inning. We move to the 4th, tied at 3. Rec will start things off in the 4th in a 3-3 ball game. That is ripped past Leister at 3rd. Wow.
Now batting number 7, Lindsey Rundgren.
Rec having one of the best offensive days I've seen so far this year.
Bunted foul.
Pretty much every single time has been a rope.
Oh, she got that one
Unbelievable.
down. That was up near her head, and that'll be a sacrifice. That was rather impressive.
Now batting number 20, Lana Neanderthal.
Back 1-1.
This is going to be an incredible deep cut, but that reminded me of a sacrifice bunt by Josie Muffley from Florida State in the World Series. That ball was all like at her face, and she got it down.
This one has popped out to shortstop for out number 2. I was just wondering where you were going with that.
Got to be dedicated if you're going to get the bunt down.
Now batting number 30, Ava Sedgwick.
Sedgwick steps in. Ball 1. Grounded foul, 1-1. Sedgwick steps back in. Runner in scoring position, 2 out. It's high, 2-1. Grounder to first. Walters steps on the bag and ends the inning. We move to the bottom of the fourth, tied at 3. Grounder short is in time for out number 1. Leicester's retired.
Now batting number 4, Chloe Shoemaker.
Chloe Shoemaker will be the one-out batter. That is fouled away.
McCollum, after that rough first inning, seems to be in a bit of a groove here. Grenadiers a little off balance now. First pitch ground out and ahead 0-2 here.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Now batting number 2, Elena Winsler.
So here's Winsler with 2 outs. Holds, takes a strike.
That off speed's really doing wonders for McCollum right now.
There's another strike. 3 runs in the first inning for IU Southeast. Nothing since then. Rio Grande had 3 in the third to tie the contest. That missed. 1-2 to Winsler. Back to McCollum. She's fires it over in time to end the inning. We move to the 5th. It's 3-3. Engler's the batter here to start inning number 5, and she hits one over to Winsler at second base, who makes the play. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting number 5, Maddie Ogden.
Here's Ogden. Strike 1. Into left, right at Bennett. She makes the catch, 2 outs.
Now batting number 2, Gabby Adams.
Gabby Adams up now, delivered an RBI single the last time up, came around to score on the double. That ball is hit a mile in the air right to Guy. So a quick 1-2-3 inning. Head to the bottom of the 5th. Still 3-3.
Stapleton's the batter here to start the 5th. That's going to hang up there in right field for out number 1.
Now batting number 32,
Engler had to take a couple steps to her left, and she made the catch, so 1 away here in the 5th. And now back to the top of the order, and Lemons.
A single last time up.
And that's and into center. It'll hang up there for Sedgwick, 2 out.
Now batting number 38, Friendly Bennett.
Bennett into left, and it'll hang up there to end the inning. A quick 1-2-3 inning for the Grenadiers. We move to the 6th.
They just happen to be playing in the right spots. Sad. I think they're putting Hannah in.
Putting Emma in?
Hannah.
Hannah? Yes, Han. Yeah.
Texas beating Texas A&M.
That's something.
Oh, Kyle Tarr's already out.
He lost on a buzzer beater. even better, 80 to 80. Missed 2 free throws, buzzer beater 3.
That checks out. I believe that 100%.
Nirvana. All right. Is it Nirvana?
Is this Hannah's father?
Yes. There's Emma. Hello, Emma.
Now pitching for IU Southeast, number 17, Hannah Nunemaker.
There's no shot.
Yeah, hand.
There's no shot. I'm stunned if it is.
Leading off for Ryan, number 14, Megan Basler.
Hannah Nunemaker will lead it off here in the 6th in the circle. She replaces Foley. And there's a strike. The lefty induces a 2-hopper to second. 1 out.
Now batting number 10, Madison Brentlinger.
Now Brentlinger.
This is Hannah's 3rd start of the year. Our 3rd appearance, I should say. The other 2 starts is a ground ball to shortstop. On to first. Beat it out. A 4.9 ERA for Hannah and 10 innings flat.
Now batting number 1, Nigella Rep.
And steps the hottest hitter on the field today.
This is what you don't want if you're the Grenadiers.
Brentlinger, the team leader with 8 steals.
At least the spray chart today is going to be something back up the middle from Rec.
Mm-hmm.
They go to second for 1, and it not in time. Rec beats out the double play, so 2 out and 1 on here.
Now batting number
As
7,
Runyons will follow.
Elena's been busy over there today.
Mm-hmm. Chopper. Shoemaker. Looked like she maybe didn't grab that one cleanly out of her glove, but a good throw is in time. We move to the bottom of the 6th. Still 3-3. Grenadiers need base runners here as they try and take the lead here. It's getting late. Bottom of the 6th now. Lillian Mackey will start things off. And she got hit.
Third time today I think she's reached base.
And I would assume there'll be a runner. Guy will be the batter.
Running at first base, number 14, Haley Fuhr.
Fuhr ran in the first game. She's running again here in game 2. Now Sophia Guy. And we will have a pitching change and be back in a moment. Hannah Beers is the new pitcher for Rio Grande. She'll face Sophia Guy. First pitch is low. That's inside. 2-0. Beers making her 5th appearance on the season. She's got a 3.07 ERA, 1-1, and she's working 13 2/3 innings so far here for the Red Storm. Behind 2-0. That is into left, right, out and left for Landefeld. 1 out.
Now batting, number 35, Mackenzie Walters.
See what Walters can do here. And is that going to get, nope, it'll pop over to Rackets. Short, 2 outs.
Now batting, number 3, Caitlin Leister.
So 2 quick outs here for Beers. She'll have to deal with Leister here with 2 away and Fuhr at first. 1-0.
Yeah, 4 pitches, 2 outs. Can't ask for much more out of the in relief. See if Leister can get a hold of one.
There's a strike, 1-1.
You would imagine another ball to the gap. They're going to try to send Fuhr.
Grounded foul, 1-2. That's high, 2-2. Strike 3 looking, ends the 6th. We head to the 7th, still tied at 3. Emma Elkins will be a pinch hitter
Number 18, Emma
here
Elkins.
for the Red Storm to start the 7th. She's hitting .421. No home runs, 3 runs batted in. Eight hits and 19 at bats so far this season.
That'll play.
There's a strike. Grounder over to McKenzie. She fields it, steps on the bag, 1 out.
Now batting number 30, Kayla Sedgwick.
Now Sedgwick. Just got a piece of that, 1-1. Ground ball to Winsler, 2 outs.
Now batting number 29, Maddie Engler.
Engler takes ball 1.
This is the 14th inning of softball. I ask myself, what would Randy Payton be saying right now? And that gets me through it, you know?
Now 3-0 to Engler.
The enthusiasm that never disappears.
And this is what you can't have if you're an Undermaker, falling behind like this. And that's ball 4. I don't know what they're going to say. She did not offer. She kind of spun out of the way.
Now batting number 5, Maddie Ogden.
Now a runner on for Ogden.
Engler, definitely a base-stealing threat. But not going to get the chance there as a diving play by Winsler. And what a second base she has played so far today. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Still tied at 3.
Chloe Shoemaker.
Chloe Shoemaker will start the 7th for IU Southeast. Ball 1.
7-8-9 duo for the Grenadiers.
Oh, nearly hit her. 2-0.
Elena Winsler on deck. Does have the team lead with Sophia Guy with 2 home runs. So some pop in the bottom of the lineup for the Grenadiers.
There's a strike. Grounded back to Beers, 1 out.
Now batting for Southeast, number 2, Elena Winsler.
So often we see in this sport a good defensive play followed by an offensive performance. Winsler gets a chance to do that right now and be the hero. As that ball, very similar to what we saw earlier in a ball that hit her. 1-0.
Swings and fouls that one off, 1-1.
Out in front a little bit. Erin Simpleman telling her second baseman, slow it down, deep breaths. Don't try to do too much. Make the defense make a play if you have to.
Holds there, 2-1. Just keep the line moving if you're these batters here.
Grace Stapleton hit some ropes to right field so far in this one, so definitely capable. Grenadiers in a prime position here.
Back up the middle. That's a base hit. So Winsler's aboard. Now you get to see what Erin Templeman has in mind.
27, Grace Stapleton.
Will they put runners in motion, hit and run, anything? Just let Stapleton swing away. Ball 1.
Yeah, you wonder how aggressive they're going to be. Of course, Winsler, probably the second best base stealer on the team behind Josie Lemons. Do they get something going? It'd be interesting.
Out off.
Of course, we've seen Grace go backside a couple of times today. They are shifting her towards the line, so that leaves a wide open gap in right center.
One and two.
Grenadiers looking to get out of this one with a split. Rio looking to sweep. Both games as good as advertised as we thought coming into this game.
That's lifted into left, carrying, and she hung on in left field. Goodness gracious. Landefeld hung on a ball that looked like it was going to be past her. Back and made the catch. Winsler still at first. And Chris Hammond's going to go meet in the circle. We'll see what he's going to do here. So they talk to the infield as well with the speedy Lemons up.
Yeah, that's just tough luck for Grace. That ball was hit right on the screws. Landefeld making a nice play on the warning track out there. Not much warning track out there, but that ball made its way out there. Chris Hammond talking to the team. Start to get to the point in the game, Stephen, where you kind of wonder, is Maddie Ogden, is she available to come back into a game? But Beers has to get through this one first.
So here's Lemons. Nice play there. Ends the seventh as
Brentlinger.
Brentlinger on the nice backhand play. Throws across. We head to extras. Tied at 3. free softball here in New Albany as Gabby Adams steps in and takes ball 1.
4, 5, and 6 do it for Rio. The part of the order that they would like up is, in fact, up.
Grounded. Past the diving Winsler. Leadoff batter is on for the Red Storm.
I'd venture to guess we're probably going to have a runner at first base here.
I would agree with you, and here comes Hammond down to talk to the home plate umpire.
They did go to Delana Wright in game 1. And I believe they are going back to her.
Running at first, number 9, Delana Wright. Now batting number 14, Megan Basler.
Hey, Sear, take 3 back.
Bunts down and foul.
I wonder if they do. It's not the St. Mary of the Woods play, but St. Mary of the Woods used it a lot. Ace going towards second, and she immediately tries to take third.
They go down to second.
Not in time.
Not in time.
Yeah, Mac.
So now a runner in scoring position.
Bryn needs to stay in to give herself a little space. Because they're going to call bunt again.
Would imagine that doesn't necessarily take away the bunt.
Not at all. They put it on, and it's foul. Now what do you do?
You hit one to the other side to get the runner over. Is what you would attempt to do.
And that's what happens. It gets through. Here comes the throw, and it's not in time. They go to the runner advances to second as well, and it's a 4-3 ball game. Rio Grande takes the late lead after the single. Looks like we're going to get another runner. So Wright comes around to score. And we'll get a runner out at second, and I can't see a number.
Second, number 28, Emily Lane.
Emily Lane will be the runner at second. And Brentlinger will be the batter. Bunted and a diving. They say the catch was not. Okay, is he saying the catch was not made? And everybody's safe?
I don't know what the call is.
Because he kept pointing to the ground. To me, that's saying that the catch was not made. And then Nunemaker turns and throws to second.
I think they're going to give her a bunt hit.
I mean, again, okay, so everybody's safe, it appears. So Aaron Templeman got a warning. To me, it looked like she made the catch. Now, maybe she didn't.
Now that number 1,
So after all that, there's 2 on, nobody out.
Okay, isn't this like a time violation of that or something?
Ball 1.
So what looked like a double play turns into first and second, no outs for Rio. As that call will be talked about for sure. But
Yeah.
Grenadiers have to keep their composure.
It would have, Randy, I agree with you. It would have been nice if you just made a safe call.
Yeah, because if you call it safe, they can throw to first and get the, you know what I mean? Like, but they didn't call anything. And
You just pointed to the ground, which I guess you can infer as, hey, the catch wasn't made, but
I don't know. I'm sure the people at home got a better angle than we did on that play right
but,
there.
But Nunemaker also went directly to second.
Exactly.
To me, she thought she made it. They off are there, 1 and 2.
Isn't that like a time violation? She only gets 20 seconds?
So a 1-2 count here, nobody out. Grounder up.
Oh, what a play!
Great play by Winsler. And then the runner at third is going to come in to score. So they break up the double play attempt as Shoemaker was knocked down there at second base. Run comes in to score, and it's 5-3. But a great play by Winsler to even keep that in the infield and get an out.
Number 7, Lindsay Runions.
That's one of the better defensive plays I've ever seen on this infield, especially with as dry it is, to even time that hop correctly.
Into right.
Oh my gosh, he made another catch.
Another play. Look at that run and a dive. She hung on. Winsler all over the place. Goodness.
Now batting number 20, Lana Landefeld.
Now Landefeld. She offered. Strike 1.
The Grenadier defense coming up big. And really, that diving play by Hannah Nunemaker was unbelievable as well, but they said it was a trap.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Really, that's taking away from probably the best defensive inning in the history of this school. That was unbelievable.
One and 2. Slow roller to third. Leicester not in time. So a slow roller, perfectly placed. Leicester just a little late with the throw. 2 on, 2 out. Sedgwick the batter. Strike 1. Ground ball foul. Nice job by Mackey. Keep that in front of her. 1 and 2. Runners go. They throw down, and the caught stealing at third. Leister applies the tag. It ends the inning. But Rio Grande scores 2, and we head to the bottom of the 8th. Needing a rally here for IU Southeast.
Number 38, Brindley Bennett.
So Brindley Bennett will try and start the rally here for the Grenadiers in the bottom of the 8th. Ball 1. Thanks to Randy Payton at Rio, who looked at the video for us, and it looks like Hannah Nunemaker did not make the catch on the play, so the call was right. And now a 2-0 count to Brindley Bennett. Can she find a way to get aboard here? That is sent into right field, and that's going to get past the right fielder. Bennett into second. She's not stopping.
Send her.
Here she comes, and she's
late
stopped
stop
at third.
sign. Another triple for Brindley Bennett.
So she scoots into third, exactly what IU Southeast needed. As that got smoked past Engler in right field, and no way Bennett was going to stop at second.
Now batting number 36, Lillian Mackey.
Mackey with an RBI opportunity, so exactly what the Grenadiers needed. That is sent into left center field. It'll hang up. Here comes Bennett. The throw is going to be up the line. It's a sacrifice fly, and the deficit is cut to 1.
Now batting number 7, Sophia.
So a good start here for the 2 and 3 batters in this lineup. Now the cleanup batter in Sophia Guy. Jammed her. Yeah, will that drop? No. Rec makes the catch out to in shallow center. 2 outs.
Now batting number 35, Mackenzie Walters.
Walters takes ball 1. One and 1 to Walters. Grounder back to Beers. She fields, she fires, and that'll do it. Rio Grande comes into New Albany and sweeps the Grenadiers here. It took extra innings in game 2, 5-4. Beers now 2 and 1 on the season. Hannah Nunemaker will fall to 1 and 1. Grenadiers now 9-7 overall, 5-3 in conference play. Rio Grande now 12-4 and 4-0 in the league. We'll see you back here tomorrow as Shawnee State comes to town to take on IU Southeast here at 1 Eastern. Until then, for Logan Stevens, I'm Stephen Hoots. Good night from IU Southeast.